107 Meridian FM. Live local, love local. Meridian FM.
On the radio, and it's Ginny here. I've just popped into the studio for 5 minutes because I want to talk to you about Rotary Young Chef. But actually, I don't know a great deal about it, but I do know a man who does. And I've got Chris Smith on the line waiting to tell us all about Rotary Young Chef of the Year. Hello, Chris. Are you there?
Hello, Ginny. Yes, your roving Rotarian reporter is here.
Well done. Hello, Chris. Good afternoon. Thanks ever so much for giving us some time this afternoon.
That's fine.
Now, I want to ask you about your role regarding the Rotary Young Chef competition. Are you an organiser, a judge, a spectator, or are you something else?
Well, I'm certainly not the judge because we've got two really professional, high professional judges and chefs doing that. No, I'm the coordinator. And I've been doing it for about 4 to 5 years now. And we look to hold a competition to find the best young chef in East Grinstead and work with the local schools. It's open to anyone from 14 to 17.
Yeah.
Normally they're around 15, 16. And we have this year 8 competitors.
Ooh.
And nicely 4 from Imberhorn and 4 from Sackville.
Oh, that's quite good. So where is Young Chef being held then?
Right, well, this year we're holding it on Thursday, the 11th of December.
Yeah.
And it's in the Food Technology Kitchens at Sackville. They're hosting it for us.
Right, Sackville School, yeah.
At Sackville School. And we kick off in the morning. And the competitors have to cook a 2-course meal for no more than £10.
Oh, goodness. Right,
and
okay.
have 90 minutes to cook this meal. And it could be a starter and a main, or it could be a main and a dessert. And we're very grateful because Sainsbury's, our local store, have been sponsoring this event because they think it is so worthwhile to encourage the young people in their cooking skills.
Yes.
And they are providing all the ingredients for each of the young chefs. So there's a voucher for no more than £10.
Yeah.
So they go off to Sainsbury's and buy their goodies, and they will be providing a £25 voucher for the winner.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
It's excellent.
That's really kind. So, Chris, if I wanted to come and have a look at this, if I wanted to spectate, can I just come along? How does that work?
I'm sure you could. If you come to Sackville, to the reception, they're arriving. The students are arriving at 10:30 to set up, and they start cooking at 11.
Right.
And then there's not a lot to see, I'll be honest with you, until about 12:30 when they have to present their meal on a table with napkins and whatever they want to do. And that would be a good time if someone wanted to come along and join us, and they could have a look and see what's going on.
So what sort of time is that then, Chris?
Well, I would say 12:30.
12:30, and anyone can come. It's open to anybody that fancies coming along and seeing what you do.
Well, yes. Normally the parents may turn up. Sometimes the mayor turns up. Sometimes other people come along. But I'm sure we wouldn't stop anyone from the general public turning up who had an interest in having a look. And we give it a go. I mean, Sackville might tell me I'm out of order saying this, but well, why not? Why not? Anybody who wants to come along. Because it does look lovely. You'll see these lovely presentations of the food.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 really top-class chefs looking after us this year, and they're going to judge the youngsters on their planning.
I was wondering who the judges were. Right.
Yeah, well, they're going to judge the planning, the preparation, the cooking, and then the presentation skills. And the 2 judges this year, the first one is Giovanni Fontobasso, who is the Vice President of the Craft Guild of Chefs. And he was a former head chef at the Charterhouse School.
Oh.
He was also at Cranley. And the other gentleman is Alberto Crissi, MBE, who is the Operations Director and Founder Trustee of the Clink Restaurant at the Sutton Prison, which I'm sure you've heard about.
Yes, I have. Oh, 2 very auspicious judges then. How fantastic.
They know their stuff.
They certainly do. So what happens to the winners? Do they go on to something else? Is there some sort of district-wide event? Or?
Yes, there will be a winner and a runner-up. And they will then go on to represent our town, East Grinstead, in the Rotary District semi-final that's going to be held in Billingshurst in January.
Lovely.
And then three from that go forward to the district final.
Yeah.
And then 2 from that go to the regional final, and 2 from that go to the national final.
Fabulous.
So it's all the way through the whole UK. It's a wonderful competition.
Do you know, I was just going to say, Chris, you know, this is when us Rotarians, we get a little bit of a glow going on, don't we? Because this is such a fabulous thing for young people who are interested in food and cookery, etc., for them to enter. And I guess most of the information, or all the information, is on the Meridian Rotary website, is it?
It is on the Meridian Rotary website, and East Grinstead Online have covering it at the moment, and I know it's going to be in the Courier next week, so everyone's doing their part.
Lovely.
And I will add, do you remember the bake-off this year with Martha, the young girl who did so well?
We do.
Well, 2 years ago, she was in this Rotary Young Chef.
Was
another
she?
part of our district, and that really encouraged her, and that's why she went forward with her baking. So
how amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know, this is fantastic. Now, look, I know I shouldn't ask you this, Chris, but then who gets to eat the food at the end?
Well, we do tend to get samples. They produce two meals. One's for the judges, which judges then eat in the kitchens.
Right.
And then the food that comes out into the presentation tables, we can normally have a nibble at, yes.
Well, I was going to say,
nice.
It would be rude to waste it, wouldn't it?
Terrible.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, Chris, you've been an absolute love this afternoon speaking to me. But I'll just remind everybody that they can check the details on the meridianrotary.co.uk website. And just remind us of the date again, please, Chris.
It's Thursday, the 11th of December.
11th of December at
The judging will take place at 12:30 in the Food Technology Department at
Sackville School.
And we are thankful so much to Sainsbury's for their support and the schools for their support.
Yes.
And let's hope we have some budding young chefs. We've normally had a really good competition each year, and let's hope it's the same this year. And could be boys or girls. I don't know the full names of all the competitors yet.
No,
but it's usually a mixture.
Yeah, absolutely. And the nice thing about us promoting it today, Chris, is that if there's anyone of the age group, and remind me the age group again.
Well, it can be any age group.
Any age group.
Any age
Fabulous.
group.
Well, if there's a young person listening today that fancies having a go, we run the competition every year, don't we? So they're a little bit late for this year, but certainly they can get in touch and get their name down for next year.
Indeed. You normally find that they're involved in the food technology departments at our local schools because that's where they show that they're interested in cooking.
Yeah.
But there's no reason why they need, we would invite anyone to take part, yes.
Fantastic. Well, Chris...
But not over 18.
Oh, that counts me out then.
I'm afraid once you're over 18, you're not young anymore. Well, perhaps you are, but...
young at heart, Chris. We're all young at heart.
Indeed.
That's the thing. Oh, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll speak to you again soon. Take care.
I'm back going into my grandson's school fete and fair here in Petswood. So I'm signing off from Petswood. Chris Smith, your roving reporter.
Bless you. Bye-bye, Chris.
Bye, Ginny.
Bye.
Bye.